Good evening. Good evening, Darsh. Good evening, Sujay. Good evening, Sahasra. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah. Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. We have completed volumes and surface areas topic. So from the starting, we have discussed problems from real numbers, number system, and polynomials done, lines and angles done, triangles done, quadrilaterals, circles, mensuration, this one, what is called volumes and surface areas done. So far 7 chapters done till now. Okay. Pair of linear equation to variable is also done, I think. It was done or not in R.S. Agarwal? Linear equation in two variable. Is it done? Can you hear me, children? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Today I am going to discuss with you objective type questions from quadrilaterals. Objective type questions from quadrilaterals. Okay. So after this, I will go ahead with R.D. Sharma. R.D. Sharma. From R.D. Sharma, we'll discuss a difficult type of higher order thinking problems. After this completing objective type questions from quadrilateral topic, I will go ahead with R.D. Sharma polynomials. R.D. Sharma polynomials topic. Okay. In that, I will try to explain you some higher order thinking questions from R.D. Sharma. Okay. So today's first question. Three angles of a quadrilateral are 89 degree, 95 degree, 112 degree. Find the fourth angle. Three angles of a quadrilateral are 89 degree, 95 degree, 112 degree. 80 degrees, 95 degree, 112 degree. What happened? Children, is it visible to you? see the board? Okay, so the result is can you see the board? No.
నా ఫోన్లో ఛార్జింగ్ లేదే.
ఇందులో ఉంటుందా టార్చ్? అన్న టార్చ్ చేసి చూడు.
అందులో ఉంటుంది.
అందులో టార్చ్ ఉంటుంది. ఈ టార్చ్ అలా కాదు, సైడ్ పని.
అది ఆగిపోతుంది కదా. హలో, సడన్గా పోయినాయి ఈ లైట్లన్నీ. ఒకసారి పోయినాయి అన్నీ. జిప్ అయింది కావాలి.
సౌండ్ వచ్చింది బాగా. అదిగో పడిపోయింది, ఫేస్ పైకి అనండి. అది కూడా అనండి. అది ఇంకా చూడండి ఒకసారి. అక్కడ కూడా బాగా తెచ్చు.
Yeah, can you see now?
ఒకసారి లోడ్ అటు ఇటు అయితే
Is the board visible to you now? Children, is the board visible to you? Okay. Now, second question. Angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:4:5:6. Then what is the smallest angle? The angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:4:5:6. Then what is the smallest angle? The angles of a quadrilateral are in the ratio 3:4:5:6. Then what is the smallest angle? What is no? So 3 plus 4 7, 7 plus 5 12, 12 plus 6 18. So total is 18. 3 by 18 into 360. 3 by 18 into 360 directly itla cheyochu. 18 2s are so 60 degrees. So greatest angle anko 6 by 18 into 360. 120 degrees. Smallest angle is 60 degrees. Greatest angle is 120 degrees. Next question. ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. See 75 degrees, 60 degrees. Okay, he is asking to find out angle BDC. BDC. This one. Now, can anyone tell the answer? This is 75. This is 60. We need to find out this one. And here ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. Someone of you are saying that it is 45 degrees. 45. Yeah. Angle A and angle C are equal. Opposite angles of a parallelogram are equal. This is 75. 75 plus 60, 135. Then this will be 45 degrees. Okay. Next question. ABCD is rhombus. ABCD is rhombus such that angle ACB 50 degrees. ABCD is rhombus such that angle ACB 50 degrees. What is angle ADB? Take a rhombus. ABCD is rhombus. And it is given angle ACB 50 degrees. ACB 50 degrees. Then what is angle ADB? ADB. This is what we have to find out. ACB 50 degrees. We need to find out angle ADB. ABCD is rhombus. Surjay says it is 40. Surjay says 40 degrees. Which is right? Tanmay Hirawat 40. Tejal 40. Vaishali 40. Okay, we know that in rhombus all sides are equal. This is 90 degrees. Okay. And this is also 90. 90 plus 50, 140. Then this will be 90 plus 50, 140. Then this will be 40 degrees. Okay, na? Now, if this is 50, this is also 50 because these two sides are equal. So x is equal to 40 degrees alternate interior angles. Rhombus AD parallel to BC. AD parallel to BC, then BD is the transversal. Then x is equal to 40 degrees. X is equal to 40 degrees. Next question. In which of the following figures diagonals are equal? Children, you tell me in which quadrilaterals? In which quadrilaterals diagonals are equal? Name the quadrilaterals in which diagonals are equal. This is the question. Answers. Name the quadrilateral in which diagonals are equal. Rectangle, square, Vaishali says rectangle. Mohammed says square. Which is right? Tulsi Vardhan says rectangle and square both. Lohit Babu square or rhombus? Rhombus lo diagonals equal. In rhombus, diagonals are not equal. They are perpendicular to each other and bisect each other, but not equal. In rhombus, diagonals bisect each other as well as perpendicular to each other. They are not equal. Rectangle diagonals are equal. Square equal. Right. Only these two. Both square and rectangle. Only rectangle. Somebody says only square. Some of you says only square, and some of you says rectangle and square. One more you are missing out. One more. Okay, I will tell you. Isosceles trapezium. In isosceles trapezium also diagonals equal. Not kite, not parallelogram. Parallelogram diagonals bisect each other, they are not equal. So in isosceles trapezium, rectangle, square, these three quadrilaterals, diagonals are equal. In these three quadrilaterals, diagonals are equal. Now, next question. Yeah. Name the quadrilateral. Name the quadrilateral in which diagonals are bisect each other at right angles. Name the quadrilaterals. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Rhombus, name the quadrilaterals, diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Mohammed says square. Yeah, it is in both square and rectangle, not square and rhombus. In square and rhombus, diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Square and rhombus, not only square, in square and rhombus both. Now, see this question, children. The lengths of diagonals of rhombus are 16 centimeters, 12 centimeters. Then what is its side? Diagonal 1 16 centimeters. Diagonal 2 12 centimeters. Then you need to find out side of the rhombus. Side of the rhombus. Tulsi says 10. Let me see. What about the others? Vaishali also 10. ABCD rhombus. This diagonal 16 centimeters, this diagonal 12 centimeters. We know in rhombus diagonals bisect each other at right angles. So this is 8, 8, this is 6, 6. He is asking about this one. That is the question, children. First you understand the question properly. BD is given as, so one of the diagonals given as 16 and the other diagonal is given as 12. This is 16, 8, 8. 12, 6, 6. Now if you consider the triangle DOC, apply Pythagoras theorem, x square is equal to 8 square plus 6 square. So length of the side is 10 centimeters. Length of the side is 10 centimeters. Yeah. Next question. Listen to me carefully. Length of each side of rhombus is 10 centimeters. Length of each side of rhombus is 10 centimeters. Length of each side of rhombus is 10 centimeters and one of its diagonals is 16. This is 10 centimeters. Diagonal 1 is 16. Then what is diagonal 2? This is the question. It's a reverse process now. How? This is given 10. This is given 16, then 8, 8. Then let it be x. So 8 square plus x square is 10 square. X square is 100 minus 64. 36. Root over 36, which is 6. So this is 6 and this is also 6. So length of the another diagonal is 12 centimeters. Right. Next question. A diagonal of a rectangle is inclined to one side of the rectangle at its 35 degrees. The acute angle between the diagonal is Did you understand the question? There is a rectangle. This angle is given as 30 degrees, 35 degrees. Okay. A diagonal of a rectangle inclined to one of its sides is 35 degrees. The acute angle between the diagonals is the acute angle between the diagonals. Acute angle between the diagonals means this angle. This is a rectangle, Rama. Rectangle. In rectangle, only opposite sides are equal, and each angle is 90. He is asking about x. Think and tell me. We can observe 4 angles between the diagonals. In that 4 angles, 2 are acute, 2 are obtuse. He is asking about acute angle. Vaishali says 70. Bhimani is also says 70. I don't know the reason.
All ingredients. They require through space and liquid. Liquid
వెనకాల ఆన్సర్ చూసి చెప్తున్నారా సహిష్ణు? వాట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్? వాట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్?
These are known as these are egg-laying birds. Egg-laying birds.
How can you say it is 70?
Proteins,
The reason for it?
fats, minerals, and vitamins. Their diet is elevated.
No one is talking about reason. No, they are just giving the answers.
Quality. It contains all the ingredients. They need more space and adequate. They need more. They require
180 minus 35 plus 35.
They require conditions to grow fast and low monotonous.
Yeah. Diagonals bisect each other. I'll name this one as A, B, C, D. And this one as O. Now talk. Now talk anyone. What is 180 minus 35? 180 minus 35, it is 120, 150, 120, 145. 145 plus 35, 180. Yes, Vikramaditya says diagonals in a rectangle are equal and bisect each other at right angles. Wrong. It is wrong. Vikramaditya, you are there, but small mistake. You are near to the answer, but small mistake you have made. In rectangle, diagonals are equal, bisect each other, but not at right angles. That is what you have to understand. In rectangle, diagonals are equal, correct. Bisect each other, that is also right, but not at right angles. So diagonals equal means we can observe these two sides are equal. AOB is an isosceles triangle. AOB is an isosceles triangle. Diagonals are equal. In rectangle, diagonals are equal. Then their halves are also equal. Half of AC I can take AO. Half of BD I can take OB. So AO and OB are equal. Since these two sides are equal, this angle is also 35. 35, 35 and 70. Then this angle is 110 degree. See, this is 110, this is 70. So this much concept is there behind this problem. In rectangle, diagonals are equal. AC is equal to BD. Then their halves are also equal. These two are equal, their halves are also equal. Half of AC is half of BD. Half AC we can take AO. Half BD we can take BO. So in triangle AOB, AO and BO are equal. That means AOB is an isosceles triangle. Then this angle 35, this is also 35. 35, 35, 70. Then this will be 110 by angle some property of triangle. If this is 110, this is 70. Why? What is the reason behind it? If this is 110, but this is 70, you say. What is the reason? Yeah, linear pair of angles. Correct. Linear pair of angles. Right. Now, next question. Last question for today. If ABCD is a parallelogram with two adjacent angles A and B are equal, then the parallelogram is ABCD is a parallelogram
Explain functions in science.
with angle A and angle B equal.
The curve do not have any physical.
Then what type of parallelogram it is? Is it? Or it is.
Confirmation like well-developed order, prominent plane, and squarely placed test. Is in milk and good protein. This also applies for
Everybody says rectangle without knowing the answer. Is that right?
when the tissues are
ABCD is parallelogram.
tissues are completely grown, it forms the permanent tissues. It forms permanent.
And adjacent angles A and B are equal. Adjacent angles A and B are equal. Let it be x and x.
These cells are fully different.
Now if this angle AX, angle C is also x. Angle BX, angle D is also x. So 4x is equal to 360. Angle some property of rectangle. Then x will be 360 by 4. 90 degrees. So each angle becomes 90. So if each angle of a parallelogram is 90, then we can call it as a.
Diseases for the plants, and these crops can be removed by hand picking or by weeds or pesticides.
We can call it as a
Name the different
rectangle.
gadgets, vessel elements, silent particles.
So if
What is system?
any two adjacent angles in a parallelogram are equal, then it becomes a rectangle. That is what you have to understand. Okay, children. So that's all for today. Again, we'll meet tomorrow. Dhanyawad. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bye.